Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at point. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
The shot by George, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Now here's Wall after the miss from Klay Thompson. Morris outside. No good on the 3. Inside, covered by Wall. And it's good, 2 points.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Leonard looking around. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wall. And Looney sends it back.
Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly 3rd option for LA.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. And Morris throws it down.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're short-handed.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. And here is Zubac after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's George. Warriors with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Wiggins against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wall.
2 minutes remaining.
The
in the
shot's
first.
good on the
2
assist by
minutes.
George.
Oh, nice work
John
finding the
Wall.
open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And the Warriors
Timeout,
decide to take
Warriors.
their first timeout here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
And the Warriors will put the new 5 on the floor.
Warriors dunk team.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Powell against DiVincenzo. Pass to Mann. Now the dish to Covington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
And you
foul.
mentioned the injuries for Paul George.
Third team
Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder
Shooting for the
surgeries,
Clippers.
last season a torn
Robert
elbow
Covington.
ligament.
And I'm
2
sure there are a
shots.
few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Gets the three-point on the phone.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Passes it to Pop. Pass to Jackson. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Kuminga. And another three for Golden State.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors trail. And here is Poole. Last game we saw him score 13. Now Batum. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole are the guards. And it's Lamb hit the three. You know, Richard, it had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty, sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
That one is no good. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back to Curry. Now, here's Looney. Zubac's defending. Lamb passes to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. It'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Lamb. George against Poole. From past the arc. George, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
And Wall kicks to Leonard. Over Wiggins. And the Clippers miss again. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting into the open team.
Outside, George. Now here's Wall. Outside, George. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Warriors lead it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. DA, thanks. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who is the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that. Culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Thompson outside. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Moody the pass to Looney. Here's Moody. Shot from 12. The second chance effort. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just one in the basket from Looney.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And Wall kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Powell. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now Warriors, Curry. He's got 9. Leonard with the steal. Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
So crafty on the drive. When Wall is in attack mode, he really puts a ton of pressure on the D.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops.
You got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Clippers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Paul George. And so Wall nails both of them.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Powell, no one around him, trains the three-pointer. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Lamb. Back to DiVincenzo. Will it go? And no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Warriors trailed by 9. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Good D by Covington.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
That's the end of the
And
first
that
half.
does it for the first half of play. Clippers lead by 9.
19.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter.
Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead, a nice show of force by them. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Clippers?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go on attack mode. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Time to get loud and make some noise.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Wall, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Back to Curry. Lots of room. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 11 points for Stephen Curry.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now, here is George. Here's Leonard. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Assist goes to
Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Passes to Wiggins. Shoots a fader. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Morris passes to Wall. A three from Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's gotten 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
George against Thompson. Paul George with the steal. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
There's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Mann's checked in for Zubats, and it's Jackson in for John Wall.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Pocket 2, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Batum for Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Mann, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Wiggins, and they call an illegal screen here.
To draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Lamb, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Now here's Kuminga. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. Out left to the wing. Kicks it to Lamb. Pass to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's the Clippers' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Man can't hit. Warriors trailed by 17. Here's Moody. Kept alive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Michael Green taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Green. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Man. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Poole with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Covington. Here's Man. Hits the jumper in space. And the Clippers lead by 18. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top
25.
As they end the third quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Well, staying focused on the task at hand. You heard it from Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Appearing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Lamb and
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Zubats. Poke loose. And here's Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Anthony Lamb. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Outside, George. Passes it to Leonard. Poked away. The 3. And it's Wall. That time the assist by Morris. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And on the offensive end, Wall has been locked in, pushing out the distractions and just delivering for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Now here's Curry. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Leonard. And that one drops for
Leonard. Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Wiggins. Puts it up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Wiggins from Jordan.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Leonard kicks to George. Now the pass to Morris. All with it. Dunk by Zubats.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Now here's Curry. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Cool, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Leonard kicks to Wall. Over in the corner, Zubats. Outside Leonard. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wall.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. And it's Luke Kennard in for George. Now here's Wall. Kennard on the wing. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Now Walt. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and